Hi guys, welcome back to another episode with me, Maddie. And today I want to talk about perfectionism. Now, if you haven't done yet, I would highly appreciate if you could like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're listening on Spotify, please hit that follow button so the platforms can see that people like this type of content and can show it to more people. Now that it's cleared up, we can get on with the video. In the recent days, I've been struggling with these thoughts and emotions regarding perfectionism, and I know someone else can relate to that as well. For example, I've been thinking about what I do here on YouTube and social media. I should be trying even more and more and more. Well, one, I enjoy it, but two, I can bring some value to my audience. And I'm very detail oriented, so I put this pressure on myself to have the best thumbnail, film the video in the first take, look my best on video, and have engagement and growth increasing day by day. But that's not happening. In reality, it takes me ages to get an okay thumbnail. It takes me at least 3 times to film a video, minimum, and I still haven't found my target audience. And this is only regarding my spiritual mindset, so the things that make my heart and soul happy. And it continues with my life in other aspects as well, like my relationships, school life, and more. And how do I feel about it? Shitty. And if I could distance myself from my worries and thoughts, I could see that I have just started. I'm a beginner. People who truly want to support me are already here and doing that. And I'm doing better than I did last year. But in the moment, it's all over you. And it leads to the point of exhaustion where you think that you should be doing and performing at the most perfect level. And then your emotional mind goes, oh, but you shouldn't put that much pressure on yourself and it's exhausting, don't burn yourself out, which leads to procrastination. And sometimes it takes me ages until I can get on with the project or start editing the video because I feel emotionally exhausted from all of these perfectionism thoughts. And I know I will just get into that loop all over again once I start. And I truly want to get out. And if I do stop myself in the tracks, like in the middle of it, my mind will find something else to think about. And these will be the thoughts about my future, what I could possibly do with YouTube in the next following years, and all of these scenarios that could actually never happen because I can't predict the future. I know some people start thinking about and overanalyzing their past mistakes and past relationships, and this all leads to the loop of insanity. And most creative people will relate to this, but it can also apply to normal circumstances because of social media, family values, and social pressures that we are motivated to go as fast as we can to get to our end goal. In this world, everything around us is fast-paced, whether it's fast food, fast service, faster cars, phones, everything has to be faster and better than the last time they did it. And this change from step 1 to step 2 also needs to be quicker. But life is not a sprint. People are not like the newest iPhone that comes out every year and it's the renewed and improved version. I know we all know it's only some details are changed, so it's not that much of improvement. But it's still, they have changed their identity. Like, the next iPhone after iPhone X is going to be iPhone 11. So it's like a new, better version of the phone. And if we were sprinters, we'll find ourselves at the age of 30 completely insane because of the stress we put ourselves to become the best. And after that, there's just no purpose for us on Earth because either you achieved your goal and you're sitting on the couch and doing nothing because you're exhausted, or you're completely drained out and you cannot give more. So you're done. And you do not want to continue pursuing your life's mission. Therefore, I completely agree that life is a marathon. And if you have ever run one, I know I haven't, I'm not a very good runner, you will know that there are moments in the race where you run into these mental blocks and your mind tries to convince you that you should stop, you should give up. What is the reason why you're doing this? You're already in pain, so why continue? And you're in this discomfort and your mind's not helping, it's not being supportive, but you still have to push through because you want to prove to yourself that you're capable of finishing the race. Now, I haven't run a marathon, but I do know how much mental strength it takes one to follow the original plan. People confuse strict discipline with perfectionism. You've got to show up for yourself and be brave, not perfect. Okay, I will say this one more time. You've got to show up for yourself every single day and be brave, not perfect. Like, you need to fulfill your purpose and not be the perfectionist the first time you do it. You need to refuse perfectionism. You need to say hell no to that. And that will help you to change comfortably and at your own pace. And that will actually lead to success. Because the more you let yourself go to these perfectionist insanity thoughts, the more you will waste the time and energy you could have spent working on your goals or resting to chase the goals the next day. And if someone has something negative to say to you or they don't support your decisions, they have to go. Like, you're showing up for yourself, not to others. And it's your life that needs this dream to have fulfilled, not them. And if they're stopping you because they're scared that something's bad going to happen, or you're overworking yourself, or you're already in pain, you have to set healthy boundaries. You have to say, I know you love me and I love you too, but this type of support does not help me. It's only stopping me. Please stop and try to look at it from a different perspective. But if they're trying to stop you out of jealousy, you need to leave. You don't need these type of people in your life. And they need to figure out what they want for themselves, and they have to do something with their lives and not just try to stop somebody else from chasing their dream. And now that was it for the video. I hope you got a little bit of motivation to kick your perfectionism in the butt and put it in its place. And I hope to see you back soon. I hope you have a great week. Bye!